how to keep your spouse happy. When we understand the benefits of happiness of spouse, we will never have verbal or physical fight or even argument. And what is the point in getting irritated on each other when the reasons for them are known and solutions are pretty simple? Please go through the chapter on life without anger and stress removal and match your priorities before we begin here. And when your priorities clash, you will have a question: who should compromise? I still remember what my friend's mother had told me long back about marriage. She said, married life is a journey through a known rough path on which chariot of your family is moving. Both husband and wife are its two wheels which are mostly uneven. You cannot change the speed of horse, that is time. So you have to keep adjusting shortcomings of your spouse to keep the chariot moving ahead. Else, the chariot will go in the valley of sorrow and frustration, which is on either side of the path. And the answer to your question, who should compromise, is you. You must have observed that at the road junction, when cars collide, there is a usual argument who should have stopped by rule. For this, my car driving teacher had told me the correct rule, that is, in every case, you should stop because your life is at stake. Similarly, in married life, you should compromise because your family life is at stake. Basic expectations of wife are family security, responsible, caring, and successful husband, role model for children, should give importance to her in family matters, and her family should be respected in the society. Of course, you cannot make your wife happy so easily, but I'll tell you the secret. Although it takes many years of efforts to make her happy, it is worth for the precious love that you will get from her. I can tell you this because I'm actually enjoying it. But my wife never encourages me. Most entrepreneurs have a common complaint: my wife never encourages me for anything I plan to do. This has a very scientific, psychological, and emotional reason. Your wife gets emotionally attached to your project faster than you because your success is very important to her. You will ask, why then she is resisting? The reason here is she has no one to depend on other than you, and she does not understand head and tail about your project. She has no means of knowing viability of your project and the risk involved. So she flatly refuses as the first way out, giving you time to rethink on your project viability and risks and present it to her more convincingly, especially when you are going to use your money or your wife's savings. This is like any bank manager or investor. When they don't understand much about your project or your vision, they keep eluding you till you come up with some strong proposal. Second reason for refusal: she wants to make sure it is not just an idea and you really mean to take action. Unlike most men who only keep getting ideas and blame their wife for not being supportive. The third reason for refusal is she is the one who gets the brunt of your failure because she is emotionally attached to your project more than you. And she can neither bear your failure nor loss of your sincere efforts. So next time your wife refuses your plan, look at it as an opportunity to plan more meticulously to convince her as if you are convincing a bank manager. You will succeed. Do not lose this opportunity to test your vision as well as conviction. It takes at least 3 sincere attempts before you get yes, and by that time, your confidence builds immensely. And then believe me, your wife as well as kids will be ready to sacrifice every pleasure of their life to support you. Like in IPL team auctions, the best player is taken on your side at any cost. Once you take your wife on your side, your success is almost guaranteed. Imagine sacrifices of Kamala Nehru in supporting Jawaharlal, devotion of Kasturba in supporting Mahatma Gandhi, Kokilaben's role in supporting Dhirubhai Ambani, and Sudha Murthy in encouraging Narayan Murthy. The list is endless. Why women ask for gold? When women ask for gold, please don't label them as greedy. She has three most important reasons other than looking beautiful. First, it is the sign of having successful husband. Second, gold is an universal security in case of any financial calamity. There are unlimited examples of women mortgaging or selling their ornaments, including Mangal Sutra, for sicknesses of a family member or for carrying through business failure. Our great nation has witnessed thousands of women donating their jewelry to nation during Indo-China war. Third, and the most important reason is her jewelry is to be passed on to the next generation as memento with blessings of her ancestors. How to keep your wife happy? Please pardon me here, for I'll be talking only about how to keep wife happy. According to me, all women are wise enough to derive what will make their husband happy. When you enter home, just give a good clasping hug to your wife. Do not bother who is watching you and do it even if she tries to push you away. Dinner time is the best time to impress her by appreciating her effort in carrying out all the household responsibilities. Appreciate her cooking. It will ensure good and tastier meal next day. Food tastes good not because of the person or the recipe, but because of the love with which it is cooked. Don't give her advice on each and every problem of her unless she insists. Just keep your pleasant smile ready. Give her opportunity to talk and listen to her attentively. Involve her in your decision making because everything you do or don't do affects her. Find reason to praise her, and you will get everything you want from your wife always. How to make your wife more beautiful? Appreciate her every day. Meet her with enthusiasm. Hug her at every opportunity. Every day, take few seconds of your day to look at her appreciatively and say with your best smile, you look beautiful. I promise you, by saying you look beautiful every day, right from the first day of your marriage, you will have a very beautiful and loving wife forever. We have to keep her beautiful for tomorrow. Happy wife means happy life. Happy wife leads to a successful life. Never tell jokes demeaning women, wife, or marriage. People who enjoy them are never happy in their family life. By keeping your wife happy, you learn enough skills to keep people around you happy at home as well as at work. People trust a man with a happy wife. Happy wife gives you credibility. People invest blindly not in your business but in you, and they don't need any other proof of your credibility than happiness of your wife and family. Benefits of happy family. Happy family is an asset to society. Their children grow in positive environment, they progress faster, and they are useful to the society. Spencer Johnson, a psychologist and author of Who Moved My Cheese and The 1 Minute Manager, in his worth reading book Peaks and Valleys says, it is natural for everyone, everywhere, to have peaks and valleys at work and at life. Peaks are moments when you appreciate what you have, and valleys are moments when you long for what is missing. You change your valley into peak when you find and use the good that is hidden in the bad time. You get out of a valley sooner when you manage to get outside yourself. At work by being of great service, and in life by being more loving.